Hi, today I wanted to show you how you can activate and start using a SharePoint Online Video Portal. SharePoint Online Video Portal has been announced sometime late November 2014, and it's not immediately apparent how to actually access the portal and use it. There is no obvious button. So first of all, log into portal.office.com/admin because we're going to need to activate some settings here in order to enable a video portal feature. So again, it's just portal.office.com/admin. Next, we're going to go to service settings, and from service settings, we're going to click update. So first thing we're going to need to enable is the first release option. So first release is essentially, if we click learn more here or read more, we get a bit of an explanation from Microsoft that first release is basically allows you to get features that Microsoft pushed out to your tenant, because they push it out to multiple tenants over a certain period of time, to your tenant as soon as, so you'll see the features as soon as Microsoft pushed them out, versus the standard release is, from what we see here, is every 3 weeks. One thing I've noticed that I had this tenant for quite a while, for more than a year, and when Office Video or Video Portal was announced back in November, I haven't seen it until now, and this is pretty much mid-April, and I didn't have that activated until I turned on the first release option. So even though Microsoft says here that you will get it within 3 weeks after the standard release, I still haven't seen I haven't seen the Video Portal until I turned on the first release option. So first things first, turn on the first release option. Now what you'll see is you'll see a message that says it will take about 24 hours for some features to show up, and indeed it did take a while for me to see SharePoint Video Portal artifacts on my SharePoint Online site, and if you scroll down here to admin, to the bottom here under admin and SharePoint, that will bring up your SharePoint administration panel. Some of the artifacts that are included in Video Portal are these two new sites that are created. So this was created probably about like 10 hours later. I don't know, I did it late last night, so this is when I saw these two sites being created this morning: Community and Hub. So Hub is the actual Video Portal site collection. So why don't we go ahead and visit this site collection and see what it's all about. I'm gonna paste the URL over here, and this is how my Video Portal looks like right now. Now mind you, one thing that I wanted to confirm is whether there is any indication of the Video Portal being activated on the site, and with the app launcher here, when I click on the app launcher, I still don't see any quick option to access my Video Portal. I see Delve, which wasn't available before. Now it shows up here, but Video Portal is not showing up. And same thing when I click on my apps, I don't see a Video Portal added. So essentially, I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, or maybe that will happen within 24 hours, but navigating to the Video Portal directly is so far the only option that I'm seeing that how you can access the Video Portal. So among a couple of things here, you'll see learn more, where you can read up on how to use the portal. So but one of the things that I've noticed, if we click on that, is that the explanation here in about the Video Portal and how it's being used is a bit, I don't know if if it hasn't been updated on my tenant, or it's out of date, but some of these things that they're showing up here, how to use the Video Portal, are actually not showing up for my tenant. Like, I don't see these 3 dots here, how to access your video, and I don't see this video icon here under the app launcher. So there's some things that are a little bit, and also for settings, I'm not seeing the Video Portal settings. So some things are a little bit different here. The rest I found are pretty easy, self-explanatory. So let's take a look at how to actually start using this portal. So first thing that you can do is create a channel, and channel is sort of like It's exactly the same analogy as a YouTube channel. So for example, if I type in, it's kind of like a topic for your portal. So if I type in my name here or the topic that I want to create and pick a color theme, it'll start creating the channel for me. So let's give it a couple of minutes. Okay, so I've paused the video because it took quite a while to create a channel. I'm not sure why. Typically I would expect some sort of a record in a database, but I'm not sure what's happening in the background. Maybe it's a subside created for the channel or what, but essentially it took about 3 minutes, and I've heard that some people have experienced also 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not sure if it's a tenant specific, because I would expect differences between different tenants, but it's 3 to 5 minutes for everyone, so that makes me believe that the creation of the channel is going to take around that time. So now that I created my channel, you probably want to, you probably may want to change permissions and some of the other settings of the channel. So you can adjust here under the management who are the owners, editors, and viewers for your entire for your video portal. So let's go back to my homepage for the video portal, and I'm gonna upload some videos. And I've uploaded a quick video. It's about 3 or so megabytes. I think it's actually 11 megabytes video. MP4 format. Technically, format shouldn't matter. So Microsoft is using Azure Media Services to actually upload this video and convert it into a variety of different formats. So for example, if user is accessing the video from a mobile device, it's going to be opening in a mobile device compatible fashion versus PC versus all sorts of different interfaces. So let's give a couple of minutes for this video to upload. Alright, so it looks like upload has completed, and I'm being automatically redirected to this page, which is a processing page. So this means that the video made it into the storage on Azure, and now with the media services we're converting this video to a variety of different formats. You could also see that some of the description that was available in the video has been imported as a title, and the channel is here. So this is a channel where we can see all the videos here. You can edit the description, pretty good, kind of no refresh type of way. You can add some, this is a title. The description is right here. Let's add something here and save it. That's pretty good. If I click on a channel, I would expect that I'm being taken to a channel where all the videos are showing up for that channel, but in fact I'm just going to the home page. Again, there's also a button here for channels. Let's see, so that just shows me the different types of channels that are available. There's my community channel, which is a default channel that was created earlier as soon as I created this video portal. And that was a site collection, if you remember, from the admin settings. So I'm assuming that this channel right here, the Yaroslav channel that I've created, is also a site collection. So easy way to test it would be to try and access it. And let's take a look at whether the Yaroslav site collection has been created. And it has been. So essentially, every time you create a channel, that basically is a separate site collection, which is good and it's bad, because that means that owners, by creating a channel, are actually creating site collections. The good thing is that you could see that there is a default storage limit assigned of 1 gigabyte, or actually 124 gigabytes seems like, which is quite a lot. That's being given to this one channel. So I don't know. That's interesting. I'm not sure if Microsoft is going to keep it this way, and that's a default. And that also explains why it takes so long to create this video portal. To create this particular channel. Well, and the good news is that also there's some granular options around managing the channel, right? You can manage the quota, you can manage who it's shared with, etc., etc. You can give it more space if it's needed. So so that's interesting. So let me go back to my channel again here and see whether the video has made it into has been converted. So again, it's kind of the interface I'm going into the channel is kind of not really useful, because I'm just seeing that there's a name of a channel and one video. That's great. So I actually have to go into all videos to see all of my videos, which is may not be as intuitive for others. I think all videos should be the default view of this UI, but it's not. So we're seeing that it's still loading. There's some details here on the video itself. If I click on the video, I assume I'm going to get to the same page as earlier that it's processing. So let's give it a little bit more time and see what happens when the video is done. All right, so I paused the video again because
Hi guys,
it's been 6 minutes since this video, since the upload and that video being converted into this UI. So as the time was passing, I kind of clicked on a couple of things I wanted to show you. But first, let's check out this video. So this video, is pretty good quality comparing to original. If I seek within the video, it's preloading. You can make it a full screen. It's it's kind of like things that you would expect. Let's see what kind of, so this is a Flash, seems like a Flash video. It's not HTML5 or Silverlight, it's Flash, which is interesting choice. If I click on the channels, a link here again, and click on Yaroslav, I was kind of curious to check out where, if I was to visit this particular site collection, the hub / or portal / Yaroslav, what will I see? And it's actually just like any other site collection. It's not something that your users are going to go to. So this is, for example, my channel site collection. It's not something that your users are going to go to, but it's more of like a placeholder where things are going to sit. So if I go to site contents, I'm seeing here channel settings with some of the configuration that I've I guess configured through the UI, and there's also videos library where my video actually sits, and if I click on it, this is basically the description and everything that was given. So that's kind of interesting that it's here. It's like the videos are stored right on the site collections. The media services are converting the videos. Whether the videos, converted videos, are sitting in Azure somewhere else, that's something that I wasn't able to determine right away. And that's something that your users are not going to be able to see anyways, or not understand. But just for backend kind of perspective, that's interesting. Another thing I wanted to mention is if you wanted to delete a channel, you can. So you just go into the channel and then say manage settings, and you can delete the channel right from here. So I'm going to delete this community channel that I have that was created by default, and that will leave me with my custom channel. And you can see that it takes a little while, like it doesn't disappear right away, and the icons are grayed out, but it doesn't prevent me from going back to see the list of channels, which is right now my only channel here. So that's interesting. That's pretty much it. Some comments from me, like from the end user perspective, there isn't a lot of the UI is a bit kind of simplistic, and I'm not sure if there's a way to customize it, because I can't see any other settings. Like I can't change the master page or change the theme really of this site. I can only change the color, and that's just like a tile for the channel. So it's very kind of, okay, that's kind of bland, but it is what it is. Also, the fact that channels can be created by regular users and that creates a site collection is kind of concerning. because users may not necessarily know what they're doing. And I'm not sure you can limit it to the owner, but then only owners can create channels, which kind of makes sense. But you know, it's kind of again. So that's really all there is to the video portal in SharePoint Online. It'll be interesting to see how how people are going to be using it, and whether people are going to be using it. It's an interesting place. There's been always a lot of demand for hosting videos in SharePoint, so it's interesting to see that it's been accommodated. The UI is kind of wishes for the better, but here we go.